Power's starting to get a little tight. Oh, we have power. Yes. We need more red circuits, but we can't get more red circuits because it's full. Solution Gleba. Stack inserters. Oh, wait. I think I see what you mean. Oh my goodness, we did it. 4,100 blue science. So the next one is purple. So we have purple science left to make, which needs a lot of rails, which is going to be a little scary, but we also need productivity modules and electric furnaces. Those are going to take a lot of red circuits, which is going to be the main pain point, I think, with this whole build. So that's going to be today's challenge, I think. So I'm just going to get this all built up that we blueprinted last time. On the side, I've also been working on getting a little bit of a legendary setup going. I've been smelting legendary stuff. I've also been making legendary circuits, so that should hopefully get us access to some legendary technologies later. I'm not sure if I'm going to replace this whole section or not. It's kind of sad tearing it all down though, because I spent a lot of time working on it. But I suppose upgrades are probably just necessary anyway. Let me have a quick look if I sent the stack inserters down. That's what I'm after. I did manage to make a bunch. Here we go, 50 and 15. I don't want to use all of them because I want to try and save them for some other things. But I wanted to try and use these things on our circuit production to see just how good they were at belt throughput. Because we established in the last stream, I think it was, you can kind of get some really, really thick belts. So I'm going to try that out. Our fusion reactor is going, although it is a little bit questionable how efficient this is because it's not producing nearly as much power as I would have expected, to be honest. We are already producing, how much was it? Almost a gigawatt just from the fusion reactors alone, and that does take up a significantly less amount of space as this, so I suppose it is doing what it's supposed to. It's just a little awkward to try and arrange it is all. Look at how many rails we have. An insane amount of rails. All right. Rails need to join up with all this. It's possible we need to use the stack inserters for these rails as well. We'll have to see first. So I need to build red circuits so I can make furnaces. Furnaces require stone bricks and circuits. Okay, so we need more stone bricks, which is a bit of a problem because we're using up a lot of stone here. But I think we could probably try and repurpose some of this stone over here. So if we copy one of these modules, can we squeeze it in here? Ooh, we can. Okay, hang on. And plonk it down there. It is going to get rid of a roboport, but that's okay. And then we can use a belt splitter to try and split this belt out. And then we can bring the stone around. And we do have a little bit of stone left over here, but I think that'll be fine. Okay, so that should be everything for the stone bricks. Let's run these the other way down. Oh, wait, hang on, no. I think we missed. This is supposed to be stone input. Then this is supposed to come across. Yeah, I've goofed this. Wow, we're how many minutes in? 13 minutes in and I've already goofed. I'm not sure how that's happened, but it's happened. All right, we need furnaces, which is ironically what we're trying to make furnaces for. That should plug in there, and then this can come across. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got one bus belt. Hang on, what's happened to our... Oh, I cut the power. So the next ingredient we need is the steel. Steel is easy. We've got a bus over here ready to go. I could probably just split the bus. And then we need red circuits. Now the question is, where do I build red circuits? We've got this set up here, but this is an absolute nightmare, and I don't want to build another one just like this. Maybe it's time that we start siphoning off these red circuits. Well, actually, no, this is coming down here. This is not optimal speed, is it? Do we need to lane balance this somehow? No, actually, we might be able to just split off this. Okay. Bus splitter. Bell splitter. And then we can bring this across. Ah, we got drills in the way. Okay. How do we get drills not in the way? Can we come across up the top? Yes, we can. Does anyone use the deconstruction shortcut key? What is that anyway? Alt D. I don't. I just use Control X and then I cancel. Alt D is a little bit difficult to stretch my fingers over to, I feel. I don't know. Is that just me? Okay, this comes around. Can we fit a 4-laner? Oh, we can. There we go. There's our bus of bricks. And then our bus of red circuits. So then we need the steel, that's right, which is over here. So I reckon we could build something out here to build us some furnaces. Furnaces can only be made in assembly machines, so that's a little unfortunate. Probably just going to reuse this design here. If I plonk this here, allowing for some space for other buses to travel through. Then we need to change the recipes on these to electric furnaces. Then we need to get, okay, hang on, we need a splitter to get this steel across. What do we need the most of? What's the ratio? 10 steel, 10 stone bricks. So the steel and stone bricks can probably go on the same belt. That's a lot of belts. I think we could just join the steel together like that. Yep, okay, that'll work. And then we can grab some of the red circuits. Red circuits will be coming into there. Go, my minions. Build. Okay, this is not looking too hot. It looks like we need to bring the second lane of the bus in. I think we need to bring it in here. So something like that should be simple enough. And then we can just draw this down. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to try stack inserters at some point. This is not going too hot. Man, the throughput gods are not having a good day with me today. Okay, that might work a little better. So we got rails, we got furnaces, and then we need productivity modules too, which means we need to get iron and copper across. Although we have copper here. I have not given myself enough space. Okay, I will think about that another time. Instead, I'll just be lazy and bring over the molten copper from somewhere to somewhere else. I think maybe in here we can just do it. Okay, so we copy all this. Yeah, this will fit nicely. Question is, how tightly do we want it to fit? I think we can squeeze it into here. This will work. And then we need to grab wires. There we go. So that's going to be copper wires. And then we need to grab this setup here and plonk that over here somewhere. We need iron plates. I just realized. Copy. Do I even have space for this? There is not enough space for this. Unless we turn the bus around. Yeah, okay, that might work. Frame rate's starting to tank a little. This needs to go up and around here. Ah, my inventory's full. Oh god, that's just spilling everywhere. What am I full on? Coal and wood. Okay, bring this up and around. There we go. That fixes the coal. Copy this. This is gross. But I think it'll squeeze in just. That's going to be red circuits, and then we also need to bring green circuits across. Now, we also need to get plastic. That's going to be an issue. Maybe we can just copy this. We copy it and flip it to the other side. Yeah, this might work. Oh, we need to get it into here. How are we going to... We can sneak around that, probably. Yeah, okay, let's try that. This is a lot of building. What are you guys doing? What? And then we should be able to just jump this across. There we go. So there's 2 lanes of plastic. And then the plastic can just come down through there. This is an absolute mess. Holy moly. Gives you a good insight into the inner workings of my brain. Which is, I have absolutely no freaking clue. What is going on? I've got a great plan. Oh no, what have I done? Look how messy this... I've got substations next to substations. That should give you an idea of how bad I am at this game. But it works. It works. Don't touch it. Ah! No, my inventory. I wish there was a box marquee for just grabbing items and not deconstructing things. That would be really nice. In saying that, there probably is, and I just don't know what it is. So that's going to connect those up. Iron's nearly done. Yep, there we go. Nice. Yes! We have iron. Now that we have the iron done, we need a copper. Where on earth am I going to squeeze this? Can we squeeze that in? Yes, we can. Okay, there we go. That's copper. That's copper. Oh, we're making copper. And then that comes into here and that makes copper wires. Nice, nice. Oh, wait, we've already got circuits. Nice. And then we bring the circuits up with the plastic. Like that. Now, where's our plastic? That's right, we haven't built the plastic yet. Ah, I'm so far behind. Alright, here we go. Plastic. Yes, we have plastic. I'm just missing the speed modules. How many are we going to end up plonking? I don't even know. 216 we need to plonk, and 517 productivities. We don't have access to that right now because Gleb is dead. As you can see from the bottom of my alerts. Oh no, not Gleber. It's always Gleber. I hate Gleber. Giving me nothing but trouble. I realize this is going to offset the balance of a few things by putting these modules in, namely these furnaces. Why is it coming through? Okay, we're going to start making circuits. Nice. And then I think we can just put a splitter here, and this will start loading both sides. And then this is the oh so fun part of getting them around so we can make modules. So modules need just the 2 circuits. Yeah, 5 of each. And then this is going to form the purple science. And we need to join them up with the furnaces, I believe. I think we can use this set of circuits as an excess supply for the productivity modules over here. The next thing we need to do is get these red circuits across. There we go. Woohoo! Productivity modules. Can we speed that up even further? Is that worth speeding up? Hang on, let's have a look at our production statistics just so I can have a look. We've been doing 83 productivity modules per minute. Now we've added 40 per minute just from one machine. That's crazy. And we're barely eating into our actual usage. Okay, hang on. If we double this, we've now effectively just doubled the entire factory-wide production of productivity modules. We could probably even triple it. It was that easy. I didn't even need that many circuits. The next thing to do is to fire all this up. Except I've got... oh, God. Oh, dear God. I've got rails everywhere. Let's try and pull those out. I feel like a surgeon sucking blood out of a patient. I'm just trying to get these rails out. Oh, I'm full. That's not good. Wait, okay, and then this is coming through. All we need to do now is turn this on. And then the output product comes out over here. Purple science! We did it! Then we can bring the purple up into the next train stop. So if we copy the train... we need rails. I just got rid of the rails. And then we need to bring the purple science up, but we also need a train, so let's plonk one down. This is going to be grape juice train, because that's what it is. It's grape juice. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Oh, you know what? Because these look like potions, imagine if we could actually transport them as liquids. Would that be cursed, or would that be kind of fun? Never enough green circuits. I think it's never enough red circuits, to be honest. Green circuits we can get in pretty bulk. We did have a green circuit problem on Fulgor. Oh. No. Fulgor is dead again. What happened? We ran out of fusion fuel. Oh no. Because we're not delivering fusion around yet. That's painful. Actually, it's not completely dead. We do have a little bit of power from the lightning. Okay. We're going to have to try and set up some more ships, I think, to pick up fusion cells. Gleb is dead as well, which is why we're trying to fix science over here first. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's looking saturated. All right, cool. Okay, and then that's all filled up, which means we're producing enough... No, we're not producing enough. We're not producing enough rails. Why are we not producing enough rails? Because we're not supplying enough steel and iron rods. Right, okay. How do we fix that? Rather, we're producing enough, we're just not delivering enough. Ooh. We need to get a tunnel down into here. So I make an incision there, and then we start bringing this up. We can create another belt like this, and then we need to go up and over. What about stack inserters to load that belt? Yes, that's probably a good idea. I was hoping to save on them, but let's give it a try. So, let's put stack insert. Ooh, actually they work a lot quicker than I thought they would. Let's see how much further this travels. If you use all your stack inserters up, you can just go to your favorite planet, Gleber. No! Not Gleber. Yeah, you're right. I probably should get around to doing that. Ooh. Getting fat stacks now. Okay, and then that's eventually going to come around. And then if we extract out of these, will that work? Ooh. Tall stacks of rails. Nice. I'm already running out of stack inserters, but yes. How do I make stack inserters again? Jelly and carbon fiber. Yikes. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. Jelly is a problem because once again we've run out of seeds somehow. And I'm really not sure why that happened, but my plan is that we max out our artillery damage, bring everything we need for an artillery setup on Gleba, and then just let loose. And hopefully that'll destroy any bases that they decide to start propping up again. Maybe? Okay, so the steel's coming through. Yeah, this is working better. Alright. I underestimated the power of stack inserters. Looks like now we just need some steel. Ah, okay. Belt balancer time. That should now help with our throughput. How are the rails doing now? That's looking way more saturated and we've got the stacks going. What's our production rate at? 1k. We're at 1k purple science. The target is 4.1k. I think we just need more rails. How do we speed this up? Oh, okay, hang on. Ah. Not producing steel quick enough. Okay, there's a simple solution for that. Steel plate productivity, which is slowing down. That's not fun. Okay, maybe we need to just build more foundries. I don't want to build it here because that's for the science stations. Although there's only one more science station that needs to happen, and that's here. So we could plonk this down here. But what I might want to do is grab out... We had this setup where we've got tunnels jumping across and merging up with this, so we ended up with two sets. Tunnels need to come across, then we can start merging this. Simplest solution is just our little bus merger. The blueprints for these are actually available now on the Discord server, which you can grab these, open them up, use them for yourself, or make fun of me. Okay, looks like we need more beacons, we need more foundries, we need more... We need more. That's the real answer. We just need more. Foundries, I probably need some more electromagnetic plants. Speaking of, do we have any on Fulgora? Ignore the dead power. Yes we do. We could go and grab some more if we need some. We got some rares actually. Do we have any more quality modules? Ooh, we got a couple legendaries. That's cool. What is going on down here? Oh, they're transporting across and they're charging, right? I thought, did I leave my robots out here again? Okay, where are my pipes? Yes, let's use legendary pipes. That sounds good. Do legendary pipes even give you anything? Health is not particularly useful. Whoa! Okay, we have steel. Steel is back on the table. We need to change these out for stack inserters. Can you upgrade these? No, you can't. Okay. So stack inserters are not a direct upgrade, apparently. Okay, let's see how that goes. Then we need a balancer. There we go. Oh, look at those stacks. That's wild. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. It looks so good. Stacked steel everywhere. That's really cool. Are the rails going to come in any better? It looks like they might be. Yep, the steel's making it further down. That's really good to see. Wait, why aren't these running? We're out of sticks. We're out of sticks because we're not stack inserting sticks from here. We're going to run out of stack inserters. Chat, it might be Gleba. It might be Gleba time again. No. Okay, and then how's that doing over here for our purple science? 1.4k. Oh, it's not enough. We're going to need those stack inserters. No.